right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's a designed run. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 31 yards. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive. Picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Left side in the hands of London. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion. Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at, and that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
He's going to have a Falcons first down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Let's go.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Dell motioning over. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. A gain of 26 yards, and the decision to go for it winds up being a good one. Up the middle they go. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. In motion now, it's Collins. going to air this one out. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 28-yard.
Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
We'll get this to Pitts once more. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll look to throw again. Quick throw, taken in. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Trying to keep a drive alive, going to have to convert on 3rd and 9.
Let's go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their 1st. The Falcons sending out the field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Falcons will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
Dell motioning over. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
Back to the air once more on second down. To the left side, and caught by Schultz. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. They'll look to throw yet again. Looking downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Falcons with the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Schultz is the motion man. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. His throw left side is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. A handoff as they try to run it here. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line. Have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield, and now it's going to bring up a 4th down. The Texans going to turn things over to their field goal unit. That So the field goal draws us even. It is now 3-3 as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Open man downfield. That's London. He works free. Right side. Now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Falcons take a 10-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Houston. An extra point attempt to follow. He gets it to go, and the Texans will tie things up. It's now 10-10. All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes
in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Now, deep ball for London. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
Go. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long. To the right, that's Pitts. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard. Man in motion here is Tucker. Back to the air one more time. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one caught by the back, out of the backfield. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
On the carry, here's Israel Abanikanda. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. Here's third down and a few inches. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible, and sometimes it's by design.
That is caught. What a throw. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. Touchdown. Go up by 7. It is now 17-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Schultz is the motion man. Now a deep ball here for Collins. He's got it! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
First down, Houston.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. They'll look to throw. Adds to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. Third down coming up.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Back to throw. To the goal line and in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans. The kicking team off for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans will come back to tie things at 17. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Let's go now.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Come on. Set. Set, go.
He'll look to throw. That one caught by Tucker. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Go.
They send him right out of the slot. He's going to have the first down and then some. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. The extra point, up and good. And the Falcons will go up by 7. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd and final timeout. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, we're at halftime here in Atlanta, and the Falcons are in the lead. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Again, working deep downfield. A big one there to start the second half. And even 50 yards.
When you get big gains like that, Mike, it's pretty easy to see why that stat line just continues to grow. And the defense doesn't come away with a plan to stop this guy. We could have a record-setting performance on our hands.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. To the air now on 1st and 10. Finding space at the 40. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. That's the tight end, Pitts. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. A run here with Abanaconda. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
He's going to have the first down and more. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Extra point try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Falcons will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Throwing now from the gun. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. They'll look to throw yet again. Got his man at the 6. And he'll be taken down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Schultz is the motion man. That one, take it in. Take down. Touchdown, Houston. Extra point attempt, still to come. He's got it. And the Texans will cut the deficit to 7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Drive will start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Man in motion here is Tucker. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well.
Third down and 12.
Third and long.
19 tight, 19 tight, tight. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
You're trying to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job defensively. They were all over that from the jump. Initially, I thought he was going to break away and pick up something positive, but at the end of it all, he ended up going backwards.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. It is 3rd and 10.
Warrior 70. Ready.
And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's incomplete. Daring ball on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Slot man in motion left. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. In motion now, it's Collins. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Falcons are going to take possession here as they
course, the key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
slot man in motion right.
He's on bounds at the 12-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Let's go now.
Now a give up the middle, and he's able to give him a little breathing room. He's got a 1st down up past the 15-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Hawk, 79 Bronco. Let's go.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Go. Panther streak. Panther streak. 18, Roger. Dragon 60. Check go.
They'll throw out of the gun, and that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Set up. 70 range. 70 range. Street. Street. Set up.
That's taken in. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
Come 19. Come 19.
They'll look to throw again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance.